So we're just going to show you some home truths. A lot of times you're seeing online people claiming to be amazing trainers, and they have a Dutch herder like this, a dog that was born to bite. We've been putting more control into this dog than anything else. What you're seeing now is naturally what he's got in him, and that's 90% of the time with the Mallees and Dutch herders. So I don't understand what value has been added to the training when all the dog is doing is biting. That's what it was born to do. I can't go to the Serengeti and claim that I taught a lion how to hunt a gazelle. It makes no fucking sense. So we just want to show you some risks of decoys and dogs that are being conditioned to be stroked. Regardless whether you're a helper or a decoy, it's only the handler that should be comforting and praising the dog for what it's doing, from my opinion. And there's a reason for that. I'll explain shortly. So, without further ado. Yeah, he loves it. He'll go straight in, go for the bite. Good. He's just in.
Good.
Yeah, just in.
Good.
Just in. And I don't believe that's the way. If you're in personal protection, take your hand away. It should be you telling the dog. And you'll see this with the end result from dogs that we're teaching switch bite. They will not tolerate a potential threat stroking them. Do it again. You'll see it a lot of the time. Pinch the nose. Pinch the back. All stupid things, and the dog is not reacting to this. And the conditioning then means that if you're in a fight, this is a normal process, because I'm seeing it from puppy to adulthood, and I definitely know there is risks associated with that. If someone was being bitten for real, what could you do? What did start with the bleach? What did Donald Trump tell us? Dash bleach all over the blood clot. Dead dog. What else could you do? Machete the boomba clot. Of course this can happen right throughout the fight. But the fact that the dog has got no spatial awareness exposes the dog. What else could you do? Pork belly, split him open. All the time, the dog has been poorly educated. Cigarette butt, light one up, stub it out in his eyes. Who needs an ashtray? Yeah. All of this makes no sense. Go in, praise the dog.
Good lad.
Add some tension.
Good boy.
The dog is working for the handler, not for the decoy.
Good lad.
If people are talking about the importance of realness, why should a decoy be touching a dog up like that and the dog not realizing the consequences of it? Because in the real world, cup your fist for me. Go down on him. Boom! Bust up, bust up, bust up. The dog does not care. It's not his fault. It's the training hasn't started. So, is it the training or is it the dog? We will watch the journey of this dog anyway. However, here's one we made earlier. Stroke your dog. That's it. That makes more sense. Yeah? This one we made earlier. An animal that will still like to bite, but you'll see the compliance and the control. Back up! Okay. So that's the first thing. Drop that weapon. Yeah. Now come in. Around that side. You see that? You see what happens?
You can see here the speed of the reaction. Now, the dogs that have been developed incorrectly would have just had a bad punch to the head.
Yeah? We'll show you again. Punch it again. There we go. Okay? Now, watch that. Watch that, how dangerous that hand can be. Yeah? Just start to raise it. Just gently, the ball. Just for raising it alone. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yep. Just for raising it. Come in, and come to this side. You'll see.
Our dogs are part of the family. And it's our job to make sure that these dogs are fully educated on the importance of the spatial awareness during a fight. We will educate them not to just sacrifice themselves, but to fight with intellectual property so they can inflict outrageous damage to the criminal.
How close to the wrist it is. That is a trained dog that will disable your hand. Punch him in, there we go. He doesn't care. Any activity like that. Good shot. Good shot.
You'll have the camp that says, oh, well, you know, my dog should just latch on and no matter what, not let go. First of all, skin tears very, very easily. And secondly, imagine being a criminal and both your wrists have just been bitten by canines that are, you know, several inches long. You can't even think of fighting back anymore.
So come in, let's now study this, okay? Yeah. Go all the way around like that. Let's study this. The dog is engaged in the bite. Yeah. Yeah. You see what happened when he tried to punch? Come round again. Yeah. You're doing a good job. Watch as he starts to just raise that hand. Do you see what happened there? Now wait, we're going to slow it down. We're going to slow it down. We're going to start trying to caress this dog's head. Slowly. No way, bro. No blood clot way, bro.
So let me talk you through this. We have the active arm. The dog's education is the active arm is the arm that poses hypothetically the most risk. It's got a meat cleaver in it. The dog has bitten that arm. If it was on live flesh, you would have dropped that weapon by now, screaming. However, the dog's eyes are open and the dog must be ready for the counter punch. Boom. Switch over. He's got the elbow area now. So both arms have now been severely bitten, deeply. You know, we got canines that are inches long. The other hand with the meat cleaver, the dog is still fighting intelligently. Again, delivering yet another meaningful bite. By now, your hand will be pissing blood. The adrenaline would have set in. You'd be absolutely frightened. Your wrist is just being attacked again. No way you'll continue to fight.
That knife. Try and lead him to where the breach is. Yeah? Swing him round. Yeah? Stay there. Let's see. Wait for us. Let's get this in. Pick up the blood clot bleach and pour it on him. Watch it. No way. Are you okay? Yeah. Yeah. No way. No way. Try and, in the fight, like they show you with the bike suit, going on for 10-20 minutes. Go to the camp. Go over there. You're going to go and take some refreshment to get some sugar in you. The dog ain't even going to let you do that. Go on. You're going to take a swig of, move your hand towards that now. No, bruv. No coke for blood clot for you. No blood clot coke. Fight.
It's wonderful to watch the hours of training become a reality. Watch how fast, watch again. Watch how fast the switch bite is. To disable that hand, bam. Well done, Cassius.
Good man. Good man! And the next one we want, the last one. Go and sit down. Well done, mate. Good work. Good decoy. This is good, realistic decoy. You're going to try and kick it. Yeah? Try and kick it. Use your boot. Yeah. Keep fighting there. Yeah? Back on. Good shot.
Again, we'll slow it down. Every active limb. So now it's the leg that they're trying to use to bastardize and brutalize the dog. It doesn't matter. Whether it's the arm, the leg, any part of your body that poses a threat will be bitten severely.
Ninja! Good show! No way, bro. No way for nothing. you're fucked. You'd be pissing blood everywhere. You'd be like a fucking gauze. You know those spaghetti strainers? Full of holes. Good job. That's decoying. That's real work.
Residential boot camp. Please feel free to contact us. Visit Pooch DVD for the imperial dog food, the finest from Italy.